Come take a look at ACKO's website and you'll notice something very different from traditional insurers. Bold claims, clean UX, and a lot of buzzwords like digital first, zero paperwork, hospital bill coverage, no room rent capping. These all sound promising. And honestly, in a world where we are used to filling complicated forms just to buy medicines, ACKO does feel like a refreshingly modern approach. But here's the real question. Is this model too good to be true? Can a 100% digital insurer actually deliver at the time of claims? Or are you trading off real-world service for low premiums? We'll discover all that, but before that, I'm Shashank and you're watching Ditto Insurance. We've helped over 9 lakh Indians pick the right insurance plans with no spam, no aggressive selling, and definitely no pushy sales. We're backed by Zerodha, rated 4.9 on Google, and our advisors are IDI certified. If you're even a little confused about whether ACKO makes sense for you or which plan makes the most sense for you, then the link is in the description. Just book your free call. Alright, now let's unpack this plan in full. We'll cover everything from operational metrics to plan features, add-ons, premiums, and all the important service trade-offs that come off with a digital-only model. Look, ACKO was founded in 2016 and got its IDI license in 2017. It entered the insurance space in 2020 and launched retail health insurance by 2023. The key idea was to remove all the middlemen. Agents, brokers, aggregators, they're all cut out. The idea is to save that commission and pass that benefit to customers through lower premiums and a faster app-based experience. Operationally, their numbers are solid. Over 22 to 25, their CSR average at 97%, ICR around 82%. Complaints-wise, they receive just 19 per 10,000 claims, which is not bad for a growing player. They also have a hospital network of over 10,000. Their annual business is around 855 crore rupees. All of this suggests that they're definitely not a fringe player anymore. They've built a legitimate presence. Alright, now let's look at who can buy their plans. Entry age starts at 18 and there's no exit age. You get lifelong renewability. Children from 91 days to 24 years can be included under a family floater, after which they need to buy a separate individual policy. Now, plan comes in two variants, Platinum Lite and Platinum. Before it was Platinum and Standard. Policy tenures are available in 1, 2 or 3 years. For 1 year Platinum Lite, monthly payment is allowed, but Platinum is single pay only regardless of tenure. Some insured options for Platinum Lite are 10 lakh, 25 lakh, 50 lakh and 1 crore. For Platinum, it's either 1 crore or unlimited. Now here's where things get interesting. All ACKO plans, both Lite and Platinum, have no copay, no room rent limit, and no disease by sublimits. Pre-hospitalization is covered for 60 days and post for 180 days. Now this is much better than 60 to 90 day splits that's common in the insurance industry. Daycare procedures, domiciliary care and Irish treatments are again all covered up to sum insured. Annual health checkups are offered for every adult once per policy year for a specified list of tests. Their bonus structure adds 10% to the base cover every year up to 100% even if you make claims. Consumables are also covered. Organ donor expenses are also covered. Medical second opinions are also covered. Doctor teleconsultation, that's also unlimited. The only big omission is restoration. You don't get restoration benefit even in the Platinum variant, which means if you exhaust your sum insured ones, there's no refill unless you bought a second policy. Now it's important to note that while the Platinum variant requires a detailed health evaluation for eligibility, meanwhile the Platinum Lite variant involves a simpler health check. Waiting periods vary for both. For Platinum Lite, it's the standard 30-day initial waiting period, 2 years specific illness and 3 years for pre-existing conditions. For the Platinum variant though, ACKO has removed the initial and specific illness waiting period. That's right, you get day 1 coverage. And the pre-existing waiting can go from 0 to 3 years depending on your health declaration and underwriting. Now, this is something that we've not seen in the industry for a very long time. Now, folks usually ask us, does ACKO offer anything extra? The answer is yes, but only if you know where to look. Let's take a look at add-ons that have been mentioned in their policy wording and prospectus. However, currently they are not live on the website. You get doctor on-call access 24/7 via chat, call or video. A family physician can be assigned within the 5-kilometer radius for regular in-person visits. OPD services like consultation, tests, medicines, minor procedures are all covered if done through their partner network. You can also get monthly OPD bonuses if you don't file a hospital claim that month. There's daily hospital cash if you're ever admitted. Accidental death or disability payout add-ons are also there, and also you have access to preventive and wellness services. Now all of this makes sense if you like managing your health proactively and digitally. Okay, now let's talk about premiums. The premium is for a base plan exclusive of GST and inclusive of relevant discounts offered. Alright, you can see the premiums on your screen. ACKO's premiums are definitely lower than most traditional insurers with similar benefits. Especially for high sum insured options like 1 crore or unlimited, the difference can be 5 to 10,000 $10,000 per year, this comes with a catch. There's no restore benefit, service is digital only, no agents, no aggregators, and all disputes or escalations must go through ACKO's internal process or outsourced TPAs. Now, if that works for you, great. It's a good deal. If not, it might feel frustrating when you're in a medical emergency and need a human to speak to. So here's Ditto's honest take. ACKO is a bold new age offering. It gives you massive flexibility, smart pricing, and removes a lot of friction. But it also demands digital comfort, self-reliance, and trust in a younger brand. If you're someone who likes handling things on an app, doesn't need an in-person support, and wants clean coverage without too many conditions, ACKO would make sense for you. Now folks, that was it from my end. And again, let me remind you that Ditto's services are completely free. You can speak to our advisors, and if you want to compare two plans, be it health or term insurance plans, we are there for you. We promise not to push any products to you. Our services are completely free, and during claim time, you always have us. So folks, the link to book your free 30-minute call is in the description. Alright folks, and also finally remember that no plan is universally the best. What works for you depends on your needs. So speak to Ditto advisor for personalized guidance. If you have any questions about ACKO that you'd like to ask us, drop them in the comments and we'll get back to you. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, happy insurance hunting.